Please don't kill me. I am your brother. 2 days later, Obinna invited his brothers over for dinner. Mama Agatha had cooked a big pot of jollof rice and peppered meat. By 8 p.m., they were all eating together, drinking beer, telling childhood stories. At about 9:30 p.m., as the rain began to drizzle, Mama remembered she promised her neighbor, Auntie Grace, a plate of the jollof rice. "Let me take it to her now before the rain becomes heavy," she said, tying her wrapper tightly. "Mama, you don't need to go this night," Obinna said. "Don't worry," she replied. "It's just the next compound. I'll be quick." She lifted the cover tray and walked out, her slippers slapping the wet ground. As she disappeared through the gate, silence filled the parlor. Obinna smiled and turned to his brothers. "Do you guys want more beer?" "No," Efoni said, standing slowly. "We need to talk." Obinna frowned. "Talk about what?" Ekin's tone dropped. "You will see." Everything happened too fast. As Obinna turned to pick his phone from the table, Ekin hit him hard at the back of the head with a pistol butt. He fell, dazed. "Jesus. What's this?" he gasped. Efoni grabbed his collar. "Do you think we are your errand boys?" "Brother," Obinna groaned. "I'm your blood." Ekin kicked him in the ribs. "You didn't remember blood when you were living big while we get the leftovers." "Please," Obinna said weakly. "I'll give you anything you want. Please don't do this to me." Efoni's voice cracked. "We just want to collect what belonged to all of us." He dragged Obinna towards the safe. "Open it." Obinna bent beside the small steel safe under the staircase, his hands trembling as he entered the code. The door clicked open, revealing stacks of wrapped naira bundles and 2 envelopes filled with dollars. Efoni's eyes widened. "Jesus, see money." For a moment, greed replaced every other emotion. They began packing the money into a bag. Obinna sat weakly on the floor, blood running from his temple. When they finished taking the money, Ekin looked worried. "What are we going to do with him? If we spare him, he will tell the police," he said. Efoni's face darkened. "Then we will end him and make it look like a robbery." He turned back to Obinna, who was trying to crawl toward the door. Before anyone could speak, he stabbed him twice in the chest. Obinna gasped, choked, and went still. His eyes remained open, shocked, almost unbelieving. Then they overturned chairs, broke the TV screen, and kicked open the back door to make it look like someone had forced entry. Then they snatched some of Obinna's jewelry, the bag of money, and ran into the rain, leaving their brother's lifeless body on the cold tile floor. When Mama Agatha returned 15 minutes later, she noticed the gate slightly open. Her heart skipped. "Obinna," she called softly, pushing the door. "My son." No answer. She entered the sitting room and stopped.